Here's the first one, Batman Begins, directed by the best director, Christopher Nolan. And this movie, I really loved this movie, because I will say, it's better than the previous ones. And this one, you get, I'll show you the cast. Christian Bale is the awesome Batman. He was great, because his mask looks perfect for his costumes. And Michael Caine as Alfred, he was the awesome Alfred. He was extraordinary. And Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul, and Katie Holmes as Rachel Dawes. Gary Oldman was the awesome Commissioner Gordon, and Cillian Murphy was the awesome Scarecrow. And I will say, the villain in this movie is Scarecrow. And let me focus. And Tom Wilkinson is, I don't know the character that he played. And Morgan Freeman is Lucius Fox. And this one, it's the origin story of Batman. And his suit was awesome in that movie. And let me just open it. And this is the 2-disc set. Disc 1 is feature film. And disc 2 is widescreen. I mean, special features. And that's a cool picture of Batman standing in the dark. And Christopher Nolan did a great job in this movie. I love Batman Begins. But you need to explain for this movie. It says, one of the year's best films to sums way up. You need to learn about this movie so you can learn about the origin of Bruce Wayne. The next one is The Dark Knight, the sequel to Batman Begins, directed by the awesome director Christopher Nolan. You get Christian Bale as Batman, Michael Caine as Alfred, Heath Ledger, the Joker. He was good, but he was okay for the Joker. I think, like Jack Nicholson, the perfect Joker a little bit. I mean. Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon. Aaron Eckhart is the awesome Two-Face. He was great. And Maggie Gyllenhaal as Rachel Dawes, and Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox. And I will say, not as good as Batman Begins, and Batman Forever wasn't as good as Batman Returns, but they were great. And The Dark Knight was awesome, because I loved it. Okay, here's the disc for widescreen for the cool picture of Batman standing for that scene in the movie. And his suit is the suit is better in the movie, because I like how Batman's cowl looks. He is so perfect. Christian Bale is the perfect Batman in the Dark Knight Trilogy. And then you get the third one, the final installment, The Dark Knight Rises. I'll show you the cast first. Christian Bale as Batman, Michael Caine as Alfred, Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon, and Anne Hathaway as the Catwoman. She was awesome. She was the awesome Catwoman. And Tom Hardy, he was so much better for the Bane. He can talk now. And Marion Cotillard, I don't know how he played the character. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he was so awesome in that movie, because he played John Blake, and Morgan Freeman, Lucius Fox. He's also in the Dark Knight Trilogy. I saw this movie in theaters, and let me tell you, I gotta say, I really loved this movie. I loved it so much better than Batman and Robin 1977. Because I was like, I'll just get the Dark Knight Rises DVD, because in this one, there's a new villain, Bane, and also the villains in the Dark Knight is the Joker and Two-Face. And this one is Bane, because his mask looks so awesome in that movie. He looks awesome. And you see Catwoman, Anne Hathaway, she is so cool. Just focus. Oh, there you go. There's Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. She was great. And Gary Oldman is awesome. And Bane was awesome. And Bruce Wayne was awesome. And Bane is wanted to kill Gotham, but Batman saved Gotham. Because the movie was awesome. I thought Gotham City was going to be like New York, but now New York City is pretending to be Gotham. And Christopher Nolan did a great job on the Dark Knight Trilogy. And I'll say to you, go check this movie out and watch it. It's a great movie. So now it's my Batman series review. So that's now the grading time. The Dark Knight Rises, I give it a 10 out of 10 because it was awesome. And The Dark Knight, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because it was awesome. And Batman Begins, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Again, it's awesome. And Batman and Robin, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10 because it was alright and bad because I didn't like it and it was alright. And Batman Forever, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because it was phenomenal. It was awesome. I loved it. And Batman Returns, I'm going to give it a 6.7 out of 10 because it was awesome. I loved it. And Batman 1989, and I looked up the grades for this movie. When I look up clips, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because I love the clips on YouTube. So I'll do the review of this movie after I watch the movie. Batman the movie, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because it was awesome. I loved it. It was amazing. And it's comedy. Now to serials. Batman and Robin, I'm not going to give it for the 10. I'm just going to give it an 8 out of 8 because it was awesome. I loved it. Such as the Batman 1949 serial, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 7. That means it's so awesome and good. So that is my Batman series review, and I'll tell you I watched the whole movies, now I'm going to rewatch them because I love the Batman movies. So, and now I'm going to show you the company for this movie. And Columbia Pictures are Batman serial and Batman and Robin, and 20th Century Fox is the TV show called Batman the Movie. And Warner Brothers DC is the 80s Batman and 90s Batman, and the Dark Knight Trilogy is the 2000s and 2010s for Warner Brothers. So that is my Batman series review, and this is my name was Rock. Sorry guys, my camera just ran out of batteries, so let me just say signing out again. So that is my Batman series review, and this is my name was Rock signing out.